B rush. It is a very much a B rush, and Alexa B and X7 going to do what they can to try and turn things back around, but it's not enough. And now suddenly from Banana, but it's still a very tall order. They know where one of these two players are. Block is the unknown factor, but they're whittling down these angles, and now they know where he is. Arlu in the 1v2, creeping forward. He retrieved the kit earlier, so he has time. And Poison only on 15 HP. Arlu needs to land one shot, and that is easy for Arlu.
Could be very, very good.
Yeah, that's juicy. That just tags down, straight out eliminates Poison, and then does that much more damage. So now there's push coming in. Uh-oh, the Molotovs, they've divided this push, and now the bomb trapped on the back of Blocker. Left high and dry without his teammates, but they are going to be able to push on in as that Molotov now fades. The issue is, you look at it, there's no smokes left, so they're relying on the aim alone to get into this B bomb site. Line up for Arlu, that's the bomb dropped. Oh, he's in with the third, looking for a bit more, and Ships even offers himself up now as well. Arlu's done absolutely everything in this round. Good enough.
Blocker on that armor, and here's the push through. Actually works out quite well, but their academy team.
That's actually a nice, yeah, that's good, that works. There's a browning opportunity for Windigo right there somewhere.
They actually do have an academy team.
Do they?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, school's out right now, and Sergey waits at the cross. The flash is there, and there we go.
Be forced forward by the Molotov ships, getting jump shot by the SMG. That's never fun. The nade even going to be able to finish off the kill. Victor jumps
here, and he does have support from Ariel, who drops down into the pit. The timing's there, and they chain that together.
Too much with the utility. They're just going to run through this smoke, and Alu keeping up his stats. He is looking so good right now. The B site given up as ENCE fully rotated off of that, but there's still Alexa B here, and there's no smoke for the spawn, so even though he's dead, X7 will not allow that bomb to cross. X7 now alone, he's got to go absolutely huge here on the back of the site, but can only muster one. There's the trade. Alexa B shot through the smoke, and ships falling to the ground will send Alexa B packing. Alu is ready on the top of the angle, but will he be able to
block it?
Ooh.
Don't ruin this nice, neat number.
Oh!
There we go. Well, Windigo win now.
Go. Whoa. He's done.
Yeah, I figured. I wasn't like, yeah, dude, that's it. The meteorometer, of course. Off over here in middle. Ariel, quick to reclaim that man advantage. Now we're back to a 4-on-4 into the apartments. Sergey sits right now, and they are certainly not ready for him to be in this position. Victor is the second time around, does get the trade. 3-on-3, this bomb.
Right now, because Windigo, little to ENCE are completely surrounding this A site. Alexa B with a hugely important frag to ships. And now it is just left down to the two stars of this team, or at least who have been today, Victor and Poison. Barrel spotted, Poison with his back turned. Victor's too late with the trade, and Alexa B.
As it does, it tags up Sergey's. Oh, they're caught off guard from long, and they're not ready. Ariel now down in the pit. A monstrous order ahead of him. He's got a lot on his plate, and I hope he's hungry for it. They spot him out, and Victor wrapping on up, shuts him down, ships in with another, and this was just a force from Windigo. They've made quick work of ENCE.
Yeah, a bit of a faster approach to this site as well, and ENCE not being able to slow. X7 looking for anything on the exit, but
phenomenal in this series thus far. Nades up toward the top of Banana, and another attempt at the fast play here from Windigo, but Alexa B and Sergey, they did it. It has worked out for them. Sergey's boosted up, and there's no smoke down. They're peeking this dry, and they're really going to come to regret that as they're giving these kills away. Alexa B as well, adding insult to injury, and now adding in.
Poison means that he's not really going to want to take that duel anyway. They've got the B rush again. Victor's been picked off early. Ships going to follow in line as well. X7, the multi-kill king here on the B bomb site.
Right, cooking with Poison gone
Today,
wrong.
We brought in James, 32. He wants to poison his fiancée. It's always a great performance down towards B, and he's doing it again. Does a lot of damage to that second player with a nade as well, and Alexa B side by side. Again, catching players pushing through smokes. It seems like you should not do.
You know, they're really looking. I think bare minimum, you're going to want 4 rounds here if you're Windigo. And even then, that almost feels like it might be too little. So here's the aggression out towards top mid. They try and mix things up, but Ariel and Sergey
rushes almost every single round for Windigo, and the 1 or 2 times they've actually gone A, they like 5-man rushed it, and by that point, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're not going to get 5 kills, so it's way easier to delay B players than it is A players with just one narrow corridor of that being Banana. But Bubble, he's giving it a go. Now the pressure is on ENCE. Now they have to make sure they group up and time this well, but they don't know where Bubble is going in the post plant.
Oh, he's trying to hide in the smoke, but you can't get...
I would have liked to see them even just take a UMP on one player just to get in a bit more utility. Because right now, this is what happens when you don't have utility. You just run past Alu, and he finds 3. Great start or finish to the round as Blocker gets picked up on short, and that's why you want
Windigo is that moving into the CT side, the AWP on Poison becomes that much more effective, and the AWP on Alu should be less effective over on the T side, right? So he can try and be the man to step up within Windigo. They're challenging up here at the top of Banana, and there we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Sadly, Alexibi is there to go ahead and send him back down to the depths from which he came. Alu snuffs out Blocker over here in mid, and that's just ships and bubble remaining. And the spray trap, I believe, used to be the B player, right?
Yes.
So that's a switch up that is worth noting.
And on top of that, I mean, the A site has been weak at times. Like, we've not really seen like players like Ariel really shine in this map, which is fine. Like, it's not a problem. It's 12-2, but Windigo have just been going B every round, and they've been dying every round. So yeah, it's been a bit repetitive, but now looking for an Apps burst, looking for a challenge to the one man who we want to see a little bit more from. Let's see if he can shine in the final round. It's a lineup for 2, but only 1.5. Blocker so low, but there's still plenty more where that came from. Sergey, another single kill. Alexibi's coming in through the smoke. Sergey's still here in the pit. But there's only 2 players left up for Windigo, and they forgot the bomb in the apartments. Mid play from ENCE. 4 players here for Windigo, seeming to be prepared, but they're not going to be prepared enough. The kills are all coming through for the Finns, and the A site has been overwhelmed. Poison, he can't find a thing. Ariel has stepped up in a way, in an unbelievable fashion, considering he was bottom of the board for ENCE, and now he's found 3 kills. And Blocker, he's not even in the bomb site, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, that there just kind of says it all right. Windigo, they are fully prepared for that, Hugo. They have 4 players over in toward the top mid, and they just still get annihilated. They only find 1 kill. That's like the equivalent of a doomsday prepper building his bunker in a treehouse, right? Like, you've got all the resources in there. Everything looks great. It's all good. You're set for the... Oh, but it's a treehouse. So, yeah, it's been wrecked by...
It's going to burn down.
Yeah.
Something here. They've got the big Deegs, and as we know, our big Deegs are the best.
Yeah, for Windigo, their ships are sinking, and wow, the Finns swimming around as well, so things really do go from bad to worse. Aggression up into the apartments bubble here. Does have Victor down on short as well. Poison in position at long. We have to see a miracle, though, from Windigo. They have to win this round. If they don't, force buy. I mean, they're already force buying to the end of the game. They're already in that situation now. And let's see if they can get off to the right foot at the very least. They can. X7 and Ariel able to open things up. Only Poison remains. These rotations come in, and Windigo don't even go for this. I think they just back off at this point.
Oh, they're wrapping back round short. They might give it a go. Screw it. It's 14-2. See what you can do. They've been in worse situations before. Blocker's already up through short, and there are 3 players on the site, so easier said than done for Windigo, and they can't even find a pick. ENCE just not giving them any leeway. Smokes it down in the pit, but there's no one there, buddies. Atlu's already up in the apartments, and there he goes with a couple more kills. Windigo...
That's true. Fine, you've got me there. Here's the push from Windigo down through mid. They nade all the way down, and the artillery raids through. Victor's able to find himself 1. Blocker down Banana in the meantime. Damage on a Sergey, but it looks like it might fall apart here. Poison, well, he is good for 1. Bubble, let's wrap around. Ooh, little headshot to X7 to pick up the AK. Now turn the man advantage in favor of Windigo. Wrap from Bubble still coming in as well. Important to keep an eye on that. Sergey and Alexibi left standing in this 2-on-3 to try and see this game out for ENCE and lock in that spot in the playoffs. I believe ENCE will be our first team to qualify, because I think the team Vitality is still playing right now versus Valiants. Can look to try and bring this AWP out, which, you know, he could be that star player we were looking for. Still, I'm trying to build a storyline in which Windigo can win this. They have to pick up this round, but that just had any chance of that, or else it's all done.
Let's pick up every round, Harry. That's the issue, and right now it's not even looking like 4 is a possibility. Bubble and Poison, all that remain, and he gets it in the end, but no more than 1. Nice dink to Alu, but Alu does get away with it. It's actually not a dink, he was already low.
And well, when it comes to protecting the delivery of a bomb, you would love to have the bubble wrap. Unfortunately, they've actually sent the bomb away. It's all the way over at B right now. So it's just not coming in, is it? The bomb's going to go down. Bubble's got to try and land an impossible 1v3. And if not ENCE, they do take this, which, you know what, for Windigo fans everywhere, that's pretty sad. That's pretty devastating for the Windigo guys as well. One man who's going to be happier than anyone is here at this event, Mr. Natu.
That is true. Oh, one thing you do after, well, let's see if Bubble can do this first, because you know, bit of respect, but don't worry. I think one thing you have to take away is Windigo already had a pretty sick game versus North earlier, big upset win earlier on today, and